Hello, welcome to my YouTube page. My name is Ruth, and I'm the face behind Balanced Learning Solution. Okay, so today we are going to talk about antonyms. What are antonyms? Have you ever had? We're going to learn in this video. Number one, what antonyms are. Two, how to identify antonyms in contexts. So, I need you to take a few seconds, get yourself ready, and let's start. Okay? So you have just 3 seconds to get yourself ready. Also, make sure you have your writing materials ready too. Let's move. What are antonyms? Antonyms are words that mean the opposite of another word. Right? So I like to think of antonyms as word friends who love to argue this way and the other goes that way. Okay, so antonyms are words that I am sad. Okay, so let's take a look at some examples of antonyms. Okay, so here is a boy, he's happy. Okay, he's happy, and this is someone who is sad. That means if I'm not happy, I'm definitely going to be sad, right? Another one is old and new. This is an old book and this is a new book. So if a book or an outfit or a building is old, the antonym for old is definitely new. So if something is not old, that means it's new. So let's look at another example of antonym words. So here we have baskets filled with fruits, right? That means this basket is full. And on the other side, we have an empty basket. That means when something is not full, it's empty. Right? So the opposite of full is empty. Okay? Good. Now, I would like you to guess the antonym for this word, angry. So I need you to leave your answers in the comments. I'll check. And be sure to leave correct answers because the winners are going to get a star badge for their good performance. So please make sure you take your time to understand the question before you answer it. So now we want to talk about how to find antonyms in contexts. And by contexts, we mean sentences or passages. So let's say you have a short sentence or a short passage and you're asked to find the antonyms in the context. How do you find it? Or how do you find them? So first thing you need to do is you have to look out for contrast words. What are contrast words? Words like but, while, unlike, however, although. These words show contrast. So when you have a sentence that is talking about one thing and before you know it, it says but, that means there is an antonym there. So you need to pay attention. Okay? So let's have a look at antonyms in contexts. So let's find antonyms in this sentence. Tara was nervous before her performance, but she felt confident once the crowd clapped. What happened to Tara? She was nervous, right? Yes, Tara was nervous before her performance, right? But, so the contrast word there is, if you know the answer, you can drop it in the comments. So, the contrast word there is but. Sentence started with something awful, which is nervous. Okay, something not great, which is nervous. And then it went on to add but. So in that, okay, afterwards happened. Okay, yes. So, but she felt confident once the crowd clapped. Are you following? Great. So, I need you to think of your own sentence that shows antonyms. Be very descriptive as possible. Also, say something interesting. Make it very interesting. You don't have to be boring. All right. And when you're done, you can write your answers in the comments to get a performance. Okay, so this performance badge is for the outstanding performance by going to give the badge to all of you who performed well or those who will perform well. Okay, yes. So if you have any questions, you can also leave it in the comments and I'll make sure I answer your questions. So if you've watched this video this far, thank you so much for staying tuned and thank you for engaging in the lesson. I'll see you next time. Do make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can see more videos from me and give them a thumbs up. Thank you so much. God bless you. Bye.